Blood came from my genital area because of the torture. My arms were broken 3 times. There was no food or water for days, and no medical care. Staying in prison was a nightmare I couldn't wake from.
Abu Eqtaish is a human rights advocate at Defence for Children International Palestine, and he joins us live from Ramallah in the occupied West Bank. Thanks for being with us, Ayed. So, these stories detailed by Palestinian prisoners are simply appalling. I mean, have you been surprised at all by these stories, or is this the sort of treatment that is known to be common towards Palestinian prisoners in Israel?
Despite the fact that DCI is taking statements from Palestinian children inside Israeli prisons, and when they are released after being released from the Israeli custody, and always we came to the conclusion that ill treatment and torture is widespread, systematic, and institutionalized. But what we noticed during the past period, especially when we took affidavit from children from Gaza who were arrested in Sidi Timan and other places inside Israel. The information that we receive from those children are appalling, and even we can't understand that they exposed to such treatment from the Israeli jailers, and the conditions that they pass through during their arrest and interrogation. Almost all children mentioned that they were put in a life-threatening situation. Some children inform us that they were tied to a rope and were hanged from fourth floor until almost they reach the ground. Other children inform us about what's so-called the disco room, which is a room that filled with a very loud noise, and children, while they are there, they exposed for prolonged hours for this noise. They inform us about the appalling incarceration conditions, the quality and the quantity of food that they were provided with from the Israeli authorities. They mentioned that the food is rotten, and the quantity of water, and about they were not allowed to go to the toilet or to the bathroom. The constant exposure to physical violence and the using of dogs during these violence raids when they invade their rooms.
Sorry to interrupt you. Our correspondent there in his story said that, this kind of treatment stays with a person forever. I mean, how does a person begin to recover from the kind of treatment that these prisoners have experienced?
What almost all children repeat, that the prison is still inside them. So despite the fact that they were released from prison, but because of the terrifying experiences and the psychological impact of this experience, they still feel that they are still inside the Israeli prisons. Some of them mentioned that at specific period of time during night time, they wake up in order to prepare themselves for the being roll called. The experiences still inside those children, and we believe that everybody who passed through this experience will be psychologically affected, and the level of the psychological impact will be more when we are speaking about children, especially the exposed to these inhuman and appalling experiences. So I don't think that they will pass through these experiences easily and in a short period of time.
Abu Eqtaish, human rights advocate at Defence for Children International Palestine. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.